Hey everyone, this is BoboTheVulture, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on good old-fashioned Let's Play MLB Power Pros. We're creating a new character, everybody. We are creating Puderow. I was just going through his requests, and yes, we are down to the point where some of the most sought-after fielding positions have already been filled. So I'm needing to go through and figure out what else we need. Because Puderow here had his positions. Ideally wanted to be catcher. We have a catcher. Wanted to be second base. We have a second baseman. Yes, we have a second baseman. Wanted to be maybe center field. We have a center fielder. Or shortstop. Lethal on shortstop. So he... Honestly, fair play to him. He gave me many options as to what I should try and do. Unfortunately, he gave me all options that are already taken. So, we're going to go into success mode here, and we are going to create a new character for him. And we are going to have to continue to fill up the pitching staff. Right now we only have one starting pitcher and one relieving pitcher. I may want to go ahead and... Do I want to make Puderow a closer? I don't have any closing pitchers yet. But I also don't have any... I don't have more than one starting pitcher. You need more than one starting pitcher. Obviously you need a lot of pitchers, is basically what it comes right down to. Let's go ahead and put in a name here. It's going to be Solius. Okay. And then the last name is going to be... Puderow. Puderow today. Okay. The save name will be Puderow. And I just have to hope this will be okay, because, Hey, Arthresh. Everything sound okay? I'm just sort of going ahead with everything sort of more or less as I had it set up last time. Let's see. I'm using phase 1. He wanted to be a switch hitter and a right-handed thrower. We need more pitchers. We've already gotten our basemen and such. So, we need more pitchers. We need another starting pitcher, we need another reliever, we need another closer. I would say, in fairness to Puderow, I will go ahead and make him a starting pitcher so that we don't have any closers yet. We only have one starter and we only have one reliever, so eventually we are going to need, a couple closers, a couple of relievers, and at least one, I'd say 2 more starting pitchers, yeah? If this makes any sense, I almost want to just work on a starting pitcher now because I know I'm going to have to pour a bunch of points into stamina so that they can stay out there for a good amount of the game, rather than trying to get too fancy with special pitch types. Give them just 1 or 2 good, solid extra pitches. See whether or not we can get them into a training relationship with dads so we get a custom pitch out of it. Yeah. And let's see. We already have a Submariner and an overhand thrower. Let's try a 3/4 throw. Just to have a different type of pitch. Everybody's got their own different types of pitches. Puderow wants to be a Cardinal. So, this is okay.
Do you choose shortcut mode?
Sure, man. Let's get shortcut mode going. I don't actually have a whole lot of time this particular play session, so it'll be good to do all that. Do I have any starting points? No, I don't have any starting points yet. But yeah, stamina is just one of these wells that you just have to pour tons of points into so that you can get good. And actually, before I go any further, I've been told I need to learn my message. That's right, Arthresh. Need to learn my lesson. Do we have any starting negative traits? We seem to have pretty average, just regular pitching abilities. No special batting abilities, though we do have versus lefty up, which is cool. Clutch hitting, fielding. Coincidentally, we could also have a second position, apparently. That's alright. Starter takes mound from the start of the game, and that is the only trait that he has. So no positive traits, but no negative traits. I'm good with that. There are apparently some of the traits that you can start with as a bonus that are just like that are actually good. I guess like you can sort of see the first 4 rows of abilities there have green backgrounds, and the bottom 3 rows have sort of bluish ones. I'm going to guess that all these top ones are positive traits and all the blue ones are negative traits. That'd be things like slow learner, or lovesick, or has cavities, or something like that. Lazy is one. I'm guessing some of those would be in there, but he appears to have none of those, which is great. I like that. But as we've been doing with these past couple of guys, we are going to go ahead and study heartily. First month passed, all we did was study. We are going to shoot for the majors with Alvin. We use some vitality. We're going to keep studying. Bookworm rating went up again. Fortune teller gave us our fate cards. Everything is progressing as they should in these early moments. What's that lipstick doing over there? I kind of think of it. I'm pretty sure that there is a special ability you can get from romancing Becky. And I don't remember seeing Puderow around a lot during the chats, and it seems like anybody that is here during the chats just doesn't like Becky. So this might be a good chance to try and properly romance Becky. Let me just check here. Although Annie has a really good ability too. Whistles inconspicuously. Done A twice in a row. That's true. And of course, I say, oh, well, I want to do the Annie storyline or the Becky storyline as though the game ever really gives you an option. They just sort of throw one person or another at you. Here, give it to me. I'll take it to her. Meet Becky and she likes us more. Let's keep studying. Bookworm rating went up. We use Vitality. Puderow managed to pass his exams. Good for Puderow. Becky drops in to check out the team and likes us less. I don't think there's anything we can do about that particular one. Let's save real quick, just because while this part is difficult to screw up, it also is just time consuming in case we... I'm going to try and study here, and if I can't study with this amount of vitality, it's just going to make me, like, have a not quite rest level of vitality recovery, and that just seems like a waste of a turn. There are too few turns to be just wasting. Here we go. Called it. I think he actually... I'm beginning to think that Marvin actually picks Rock every time. Hey, Piano Keys. I'm beginning to think that Marvin actually does think in his own head, good old Rock, nothing beats that, because I can't remember the last time I didn't choose paper on the rock, paper, scissors random event. Let's sleep in. Bright-eyed and ready to go. Fully rested. Super vitality recovery. This place is kind of a mess. I guess a little cleaning wouldn't kill me. Oh shoot. This is some variety of quest that I don't recognize. It's probably in here somewhere, but... Oh, messy room. Try to decide. Yes, you clean it up. No, vitality up. Well, you don't get anything other than a vitality recovery from not cleaning it. Basically, Yes and Challenge and Marvin all give you different item lists, and on the FAQ, none of the item lists are complete, so... Yeah, Marvin gave us something because he didn't want to clean up. Yes, I think there's a chance you'll find something. Challenge, I also think there's a chance you'll find something. Let's just use Yes. Alright, let's get cleaning. What's this? Since when do I own one of these? I don't remember buying it at all. Eh, whatever. May as well use it now that I've found it. We got a surprise bag! Sweet! Now, since I wanted to check on the random nature of surprise bags last time, I got one. I got it as a gift from Annie, though, and it was towards the end of the year, so every time I tried to open it, there'd be some other variety of random events that were happening that I either would want to keep or drop that had nothing to do with the surprise bag. Oh, and I think the time that I opened it, I actually got a really good item. I didn't want to go even gamble on re-rolling. So let's open this surprise bag. Be fun to see what's inside. Inside is a recovery necklace. Recover a little vitality each week. That's honestly the #1 thing that I want in terms of items. So, again, I'm not going to re-roll. Oops. Let's keep studying. Bookworm rating went up. Visitor appearance. Let's keep getting smart. It's not asking us any of the quiz questions this time. But we're an honor student, so that's good. The job command is now available, but I don't care. I want to keep studying. Puderow and Marvin are invited to join a fraternity. Now, if I wanted the Annie storyline, not the Annie storyline, if I wanted the Sarah storyline, I could go ahead and do that now. Actually, Sarah does have a special pitching ability that you earn. I could get the Dr. K ability, which would be the ability to better strike people out. But with Becky, you also have the option of the Intimidator ability, which apparently means that when people are in a scoring position, it reduces the batter stats. So, like, when pressure is on, you apparently reduce batter stats, which seems like it would also be good to get. I'm just going to say no because I have extra cards. Also, the Sarah storyline takes a while. And we got an extra challenge card out of it, and challenge cards are a hot commodity. So, I'm okay with it. Let's keep studying. Bookworm rating went up. We listen to Toby's gripes. Because Toby's a griper. Want some? Just forget it. Now, what's the story with Marvin's Tacos? This is not even a complete version of the Marvin's Tacos quest. I could go in here and add to the MLB Power Pro World wiki and get more information in here. I'll go ahead and eat these tacos, though. Because at this point it's just free vitality. You'd be a fool to turn down free vitality. Which of the following is not a major museum? Oh no, this is one of the ones that we don't know. I tried Metropolitan, and I thought because it was a spelling error it wouldn't be. But it was apparently a correct answer, and it's just a typo that's in the game. Kind of think of it, the MLB Power Pro questions, certainly yes. Bookworm questions. The correct answer is Kurizawa. Woohoo, I'm right! My bookworm rating went up. Much anticipated scout visits the team. That's cool, but I gotta keep studying and get smart. We're brilliant. We can now see the hyper recovery gauge. New coach comes to meet the team. Our fortune rating went up. Now, do I keep studying, or am I satisfied with being brilliant for now? So I'm like halfway through the bookworm levels now. I could, if I end up going to the shop and getting a mind training necklace, well then, you know. Alright. Actually, that hyper recovery gauge is so small, I could probably get in another round or two of study. Some studly study. Or I could go work on a job. We've seen the tutoring quest now, and I think the only thing that you end up getting out of it is an extra 300 bucks if you do everything right. So I don't know that that's worth the extra work on it. It is a little higher pay. Maybe I should just keep working on my bookworm level. See whether or not we can be a genius before the end of... Oh, we need to impress the coach. Oh, see? I got to learn that. We met Bison, traveling shopkeeper. No, I don't want the Bison's bat. So now we have no option left. Now, let's see. Do we have any of those super sweet charms or anything else down here? We got the recovery necklace, which we already have one of. The mind training necklace. That's the one I wanted. So now I have no money, but I will be a genius. What type of training do we have currently, anyways? Gain strength and mentality, gain strength, technique, and a breaking ball, the shadow pitching, strength, quickness, and mentality from running. Actually seems like it would be really good. Get them together all in one go. That'd be great for building hyper recoveries, because you get so many points. You wouldn't get a whole lot of technique and breaking ball though, so it wouldn't affect your pitches as much, but just to create a well-rounded character, that's a really good exercise. Do pitchers need quickness for any of their pitching abilities? That is the important question. Is there a single pitching ability that requires quickness? Okay. Things like release, reflexes, pick off. A very small number of abilities. Mostly you need to be concerned about technique, mentality, and strength. Still, it'd be good to get the bonus of an extra quickness hyper recovery while our hyper recovery gauge is so low. So it doesn't take a lot to get us down to this area. Coach's eval increased. We got some burgers this time. No, I don't want the burgers, man. Wow, we actually went through that quest extra rapidly this time. Huh. Usually there's like a large gap of time in between those two random occurrences. Not so this time. I mean, I guess I'm alright with it. Doesn't matter to me. Let's keep going from that last save and do another round of running. Build up that strength. Now we got a hyper recovery ready. Goes and finds its dad's mitt. Oh no! We don't have a no card to refuse. It was either... I mean, we're gonna have to. Oh, okay. Someone's been taking care of this glove. It'd be a shame to throw it away. I mean, I don't know that we're gonna have a chance to fix this. We might not get the custom pitch for our starting pitcher. Which is okay, you can still invest in the standard pitches, it just means that you won't get to name the pitch. And that you will have to invest points in upgrading it rather than just having a random event where you talk to your dad. Let's try it one more time. Let's see if it's possible that we can delay this particular event. It's strange, of course, being a pitcher that you would want to delay this event. I just forgot that so early on that there would be the need to get a no response. Actually, early in the game, like, no cards end up being really usually not that great to have later in the game, but very early on there are 2 events that come up, especially if you're a pitcher, that are very important to have a card around for. Oh no. It's gonna say yes, because if you say challenge, I feel like he makes you pay money to go play catch with him. We don't have any money right now. Alright. Guess the question now is, do we want to start this character over? Becky's friends with Milton and likes us less. I'm gonna run into debt now anyway. Would mean throwing away some nice necklaces. We got strength points and vitality. I'll be okay with it. It doesn't populate for every run, I don't think. And, of course, obviously you can't get it every time, too, for that matter. Well, alright. Let's see, quickness, technique, mentality. Let's try and do some shadow pitching. Do a round of shadow pitching for the recovery. Yeah, we're meeting Annabelle. Well, I guess we can just avoid studying and see whether or not we get to talk to Becky. You know, it's a dance party tonight. Sure, I'll go to the dance party with Marvin. Although this seems like it could be a random event that I should have checked out. Marvin's dance party. Well, no, there's dance party and then Marvin's dance party. Can't say this, but the party was a drag. Our ladies' man rating went up, though, so forget about him. Let's keep practicing that shadow pitching. Build it up. Coach's eval increased. Puderow bumps into his dad. Needs an extra hand. Can you help me out? Give him a hand. Oh, jeez. Gonna have so many Power Pro windows open now. Home maintenance job event. If I use challenge... No, let's try using yes, see if we put him in a better mood. Oh, I got a lot of challenge cards now. Yeah, but only for a bit. Job is yours. Dad's in a better mood. We didn't actually get any money out of it. Ah, the Lady Luck figurine. Down, but that's okay. Let's keep shadow pitching. Almost to that recovery. Taught us about baseball equipment. Tulips no longer have a shot at the championships. That's okay though. Feel dumb, but I'm gonna go ahead and save and enshrine the fact that Puderow will not have any special named pitch. He's just gonna be a good, solid starting pitcher. Which is fine. I mean, like, none of the major league players have named pitches. They just have pitches. So, you know, it's kind of a fun, gimmicky thing. But there's no, like, need for it. Alright, hyper recovery. Is it time for snacks? Nope. We're gonna be put on the roster at the end of the season. We made the roster. We're gonna be able to play in the 4th week of May. Nice thing about this particular way through the game is it really does seem as though we end up getting put on the roster earlier. There's another party tonight. Another dance party? Now, Marvin's dance party again is another random item. Let's see what happens. How about it? Let's check it out, okay? And this one... failure or success involves Ladies Man increasing if we say yes. Challenge, if we fail, our Ladies Man rating decreases, but if we succeed, it increases and we have a chance of acquiring Fat Pitch. I'm gonna make sure Fat Pitch is a positive step. It is a bad pitching ability. It is the opposite of Safe Pitch. So, there's really no reason to use the challenge thing. So, let's agree. We'll go. Yeah, let's go. Made out with a lot of made friends. Didn't make out with a lot of nice girls. Set it all on fire. Love's in the air. Our Ladies Man rating went up too. Geez, we need to start thinking about what kind of abilities we want to have if we're going to be a starting pitcher. We are going to want more stamina than this. We're going to want more control than this. That may be all we want to start on. You can't make out with any girls if you tried. Oh, come on now. Now, let me go ahead and save before I start fiddling with these abilities. Just in case. Just in case. Do some dumb stuff. How's it going, Shaman? So, okay, let's go back and check our stats again. can we get our stamina up? To a D? No. Got it up a good ways, though. Our control is pretty rubbish. Hey, we got our control up to an F. I'm going to want to learn how to do a curveball. Do we want to do that now? Yeah, I believe that there's a number of pretty sad episodes of the Twilight Zone. We're actually starting as a really solid fielder. What the heck, we already have an arm strength of D. There's honestly not a good reason for a pitcher to have that. I mean, a pitcher is never going to have to throw farther than half the distance to a base. Yeah, I remember the one about, and I mean there may be more than one, but the one about the guy in the guy who survived the nuclear bomb attack. That one's pretty famous. It gets parodied a lot, but it is kind of just a sad story, anyways. I don't remember offhand the one about the guy getting hooked on gambling, but. I don't know whether or not it's going to affect the fastball. Either way, though, we're going to need a lot of strength and a lot of technique. Because we've got to get our stamina up. And we are going to need to get our control going. Because right now those are not great numbers, so we're going to need to do a lot more shadow pitching. Ah, I don't have any no's. Oh, I guess I'll burn a challenge card. Oh, I gotta sign up. I'd like to have something that'll give me full coverage. Challenge again. Actually, I plan to be a major leaguer someday, so taking care of myself is my highest priority. Body double insurance. Imagine you 24/7 to protect you from danger. A little pricey at $200, but worth it. Only valid once per contract. Whatever happens, always be nearby. Wondering, yeah, no. We took out a body double insurance. Subst insurance contract. We spent $200. We are going to be in big to the Mafia. Looks like I'm going to be reloading. Gotta keep studying. We've had a lot of unusually good fortune and unusually bad fortune this very early run. We got the highest score in the class. I'm gonna go ahead and load and see whether or not we can avoid being solicited for medical insurance. Although we will now run the risk of not getting the highest score in the class. He's also got the highest score on the swim team. Looks like you need to start Ryan with weights. Okay. Ah, good. Just go straight to the final exam. Alright, let's see whether or not we can get the highest score. We performed adequately. So we did not get the highest score in the class. What am I bothering to look at? I wanted to see. Oh, that reminds me, we do need to sell the Rookie Charm, our next available opportunity. I'll give this whole situation another roll. We'll see. The true test of this game is a test of patience that it involves. It may be that because we didn't get the extra passive bookworm rating from studying, that we don't have the amount available to pass the check on our intelligence. And of course, if I study now, I'm going to paint myself into a corner and getting involved in Annie's mode. Annie's mode. Annie's romance, I should say. Because if I start answering her questions, I'm gonna start, you know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna keep Shadow Machine pitching. I'm not gonna be even that worried about the money. We learned about the tournament. Got a control up to an F. What if we learned a screwball? Let's just start off with curveballs. Let's increase the curveball's curve. Sure. We still could put another point into control. It's the 4th week of May. Hey, Puderow. Watching our game today. I'll show him a good game. You damn right I'm gonna do it. You know it. This game's as good as one. Oh, that's just the spirit you need for the majors. Of course, I'm pretty sure that means that we now need to do well in the game. Otherwise, he's gonna be all... For the sake of next year's championships, let's win this game. Ah, this is the, whatever, the Computer Brain University. What was that drive you had? I thought you were going to be in the majors. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be that whole thing. You know, there's a lot more than drive. You actually have to be good at playing baseball. Stride, stride, stride. Alright, we scored 2 in the first. That was good. Although, apparently on our first pitch, we let someone on. Format. That's a strike. Another strike. Yep. Got him out. Come on, double play. Honestly, if I could just strike them all out, I would be perfectly happy with that, because that would look really cool on me. Yeah, it's a strike. Don't be looking over at him like he didn't do his job. You're behind in the count. Out! Doing not bad against these guys. Uh-oh. Gregory, he's the plot character of this team. Bunting with 2 strikes, the thing everyone knows not to do by the age of 10. Well, honestly, I wouldn't have known. I'm not, I did not come up in the game of baseball. Yes! I caught them out! Man, we're dominating. I didn't give up any runs. The tech brains of Think Tank University. There we are. Yeah, if you grew up playing. I pitched 7 1/3 innings and didn't give up a run? Damn! I haven't put that many points into our stamina yet, and apparently I'm an Iron Man! Matched 5 strikeouts. That wasn't too bad. Got strength points, technique points, breaking ball, mentality. Cash me outside, how about that? What a weirdo. You were pretty confident before the game. Well, for a team that used to be hopelessly pathetic, you did pretty good. Anyway, keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Thank you. Scout's eval increased. Yay! I wonder if there's anything cool in the shop that I can't buy. There's a lot of cool things in the shop I can't buy. It's a sleep side pillow. Some spin balls. Let's get out of here and save the game. I mean, we won. We won without doing anything particularly, you know, rough. We didn't have to load and save and load 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 again, as is so often what you have to do. See, I'm gonna be a great major league pitcher. I don't need your help, Dad. Well, that said, let's go back to our shadow pitching. Guy snatched my purse. What can we do in this random event? There are 2 possible chances for any of these, and it's a gamble for any of them. Let's try for challenge, because there is a chance that we will get a better ability. Set it all on fire, throw a baseball at his head. Yes. Want to chase him when I can hit him with a ball. Yeah. Bang! Yeah! Nailed him. Thank you so much. Our ladies' man rating went up. We got strength points, technique points. Here, take this for your help. We got $100. That's pretty cool. Anything we can buy for $100 in here? Psychic goggles or a reroll whistle. No, but we do need to sell. Oh no, we played a game with a rookie charm. That affected the amount of points we got out of that one, probably. You're right, Arthresh. Gotta sell that rookie charm. Now we have $105. Now we're really living it up. Let's save the game, though, before we, you know, break anything. You know, if you were willing to sit here and save load, more even than I am, which I already realize is a great amount of loading. If you were willing to do more than that, then you would be able to probably get a lot of incidental extra abilities out of random events like that. Like, there's a chance that I could have gotten an extra spin, an extra point of spin, which is like an ability that's on a scale of however. Oh no, if only I had body double insurance. We'll be alright without our body double insurance, folks. Because we have the power to load, not state, but just load the game. Body double had to take a little bit. Shaman, so far we've not been in debt to where we actually needed the mob. Ah, we got injured again. We're gonna have to do a lot more loading, I guess. Shoulder prone to injury. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh no, Marvin's here. He's gonna get us Gundar robots. I seem to fairly often enough run across the situation where I have nothing but Marvin cards anyway. The Gundar robot if I had Gundar robots in my inventory, I can't imagine how many more times that would come up. It's barely over 1 in 5 odds, I will have you note. 22% chance of injury. This time it's our elbow. We need Tommy John surgery. It's one of those things about the game of baseball that pitching, the way the pitching is done, seems to be so detrimental to you know, the human body in a very specific way that there is just one particular type of surgery that people have only ever heard of because pitchers have to get it all the time. I mean, I guess that's like tennis elbow. Hey Chief, there's a history test tomorrow, so I've heard. How about we study together? Should I study with Marvin? If I turn him down, my bookworm will decrease, but I don't think I'll lose the hyper recovery gauge. Be interesting to see. No, I can't. Gotta run. Gotta go fast. He's gone. Puderow isn't very social, is he? Our bookworm rating went down, but we got mentality points. We lost bookworm, but we gained mentality. How's that? Let's go ahead and save because we managed to get through that whole exchange without getting injured, which is apparently a huge boost. Challenge Marvin. We'll get everyone in school to study with us now. Come on. If you challenge, you get pumped and study all the way through the night. So, bookworm increases and vitality decreases, which, I guess, considering we were already dead on our feet, would have been the worst thing. But I also just don't like using the vitality card or the challenge cards because they are very important for very specific events. Let's rest. Nice. It's time for the water fountain race. Whoa! My vitality is a little on the low side. I was going to go and try and do a job, but I think if I start with my meter in the yellow, it might not go great. Let's try it anyway. Time to go to work. No. Not here to eat. Came here for a job. Got $100. We'll use some vitality. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because it's the first time it automatically goes successfully. Sneeze. Cold. Trash can, there we go. Whoop. Bingo! Right into the trash can. Our throwing control increased. Yes! Perfect. I'll take random free extra control. We don't have time to be sick. Let's challenge this illness. Hey man, people take sickness and make themselves better out of it all the time. I mean, you ever hear any of those inspiring stories of people that have grave and serious illnesses and use it as a motivation to turn their whole lives around? It's inspiring stuff, man. That's sleep. We don't got no vitality. The captain? What do I say? I meekly say yes. 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 Becky likes us less. Well, that is whatever it is, whatever it is. I get the feeling that perhaps in order to get Becky as a girlfriend, we need to... I don't know, do we need to become captain of the team? Is that the only way that Becky's gonna notice us? Yeah, whatever. We'll work it out. Seems that Alvin usually accepts Becky's advancements if he stays on the team. Yeah. I really don't know whether or not I want to be trying to play the entire game. Let's work for some more stamina this go around. Actually, do I want to go for more stamina or do I want to combine strength and quickness? We're already a pretty good fielder. We don't need to boost our... I'd like to boost my air resistance, actually. That's a good call. We could get that up to an E anyway. Let's try and invest some rounds in strength training. I do wish I had something that would also increase strength and breaking ball that wasn't this, because this does not increase our meter very much. This will be a brute strength run on the meter. Wow, it takes so much extra energy. Oh, we got Mark and Rex. Hey there, Rex. What kind of gloves do we have here? Zoto glove, which would increase our fielding, would increase our control and stamina. What other special items do we have, though? Do we have a... Yeah, the psychic goggles. We get psychic goggles. Alpha 6. Oh no. What if you, what if you swap things back and forth to retain more? We already have a mind training. We can get total vitality in practice reduced. That'll be good too. I like having that. Oh no, you're giving the stream the F5? Rating went up, coach's eval increased. Medical insurance, eh? Nope. No, I won't be needing it. That sounded ominous, but I didn't become timid or anything. Request for an exhibition game comes from Ever Victory University. We'll lost some mentality points out of that, though. Mark practices catching Alvin's Mirage Knuckle. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Because we managed to dodge getting medical insurance. And didn't even need to become timid or something like that. That's always a bonus. Get your dog a bonus. Ah, boy. Things ought to be alright here, though. Come on, guys. Something ominous in the future? No, everything bad already happened last night / early this morning at Nationals Park. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Anyways, took a power in. Let's 30% chance of no goodness. Yep, shadow pitching will still get us over the edge. Oh, you know. Oh, we listened to all her love woes, and she likes us more, so perhaps she will, she'll talk to us about things in the near future. I mean, there was so much screwy that went on with that game. I'm not gonna be super disappointed about one particular call. Becky tells Alvin how she feels. Alright. Becky's off the table, Sarah's off the table. Time to go study and do Annie's math problems. Oh boy. Max was a product of Detroit. If you're a Detroit guy, then that means that you must also be upset that bad things happen to your product. Nods. Let's see, with all that extra points, how much can I increase my stamina? I can get it up to a C. That's pretty cool, although I'm obviously still a long ways away from having... what about switching back and forth between low latency? Low latency on sometimes works better, and low latency off sometimes works better. Get our stamina up to a C. And I forget, could we get control up at all? Yeah, we could get control up. So let's go to there. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but there's actually not going to be too much longer in the play. Yeah, this session might not go too much longer anyhow. Which I know is sad, but it's what we gotta do sometimes. I got a nice big fat vitality bar though, so I probably should look at doing something good with it. Rating went up and coach's eval increased. It's Christmas today. I don't have anybody that I need to worry about. Maybe this will just be a year, this will just be a character where we don't end up going out on dates. That's happened. Placing our training methods. Infield communication. Aside from the fact that you gain more technique, I don't know. I like
We're not going with Puderow's idea.
Alright. Toby turns a new leaf. Uh-oh, suspense 23. Face heel turn. Let's see here. Is there anything good that you can get out of suspense 23? There's no good way out of this, is there? A lot of episodes, yes? Let's Marvin him. Is it really all that interesting, man? I feel like I've already seen it. We got some points, but use some vitality. And Bean's home. Hello, Bean. It's true. There's people. I'd go ahead and wrap up here, but oh, Hazel's saying hi. I do need to save at this point anyways, because we're already low on our life bar. Let me see if I get through this round of hyper recovery training, and then I will go ahead and sign things off. Hazel's being a cute butt. Hit it here, keep it up. Those are the classic signs that fans like to hold up during baseball games. We all know these things. Valentine's Day today. I don't have to worry about it, cause I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. It's true. There's, well, I guess theoretically there's always next year, although, some of the folks in the team are only getting older. Well, everybody in the team is only getting older. But, let's see here. 26%. 31. Let's try it. Yeah, that gets us into the green. What's wrong? Who did this? My t-shirt. Uh-oh, Becky's balls. This is the Becky Ball quest. Dirty baseballs. Oh wait, this isn't the same Dirty Baseballs quest. There are actually a number of Dirty Ball quests. I don't think that this one actually has, that's right, Dirty Balls. There's a number of Dirty Balls quests, and I don't think that this one is actually in the list. Oh, who did it? Be a man and admit it. We can either challenge or just say yes. I will say yes, that I did it. It's my fault. Thought it was an old rag. Really sorry. Since we were honest about it, Becky likes us more. Yay! With that, I realize this is a slightly shorter stream than most, but I'm going to go ahead and call it here. And when we come back, we have a relatively good foundation for pitcher Puderow. So we will possibly, next time that we stream, possibly most likely be Monday. And we will continue on. I don't know whether or not we're going to be able to finish on Monday. It'd be great if we could. If we can't, shrug. What are you going to do? Anyhow, this is Bobo the Vulture. Thanks very much for watching, YouTube, and I will say goodbye right now.